3:50 to play. Chris Barnes sitting on the bench now for the Bulldogs, a bucket shy of matching his career high. But the front line of Georgia, Barnes and Tompkins today, instead of Tompkins and Price, really have given Arkansas State fits. Boone trying to, by himself, keep Arkansas State in this game, knocks down a 3, and the lead is now 10. Don't go anywhere.
Boone's a streaky shooter. Like I said, you know, Coach, he's going to continue to get this guy open looks because he has a lot of confidence and he can knock down that 3.
He missed his first 8 three-point attempts. He's hit his last 3. Leslie, kick out. Tompkins, Price, the rebound. Goes up strong and missed the reverse layup. Leslie keeps it alive, and he'll go to the line.
Both Tompkins and Price, they're some big bodies. They have NBA bodies, and one particular has NBA game. You know, the sky's the limit for this Georgia front court. They're going to strike fear into a lot of teams' heart. This guy is just massive, and he knows how to use his body.
Martavius Adams picked up the foul. It's his 3rd, and Leslie misses the free throw. This has been a problem for Georgia. That's the 2nd miss for Leslie today. And Georgia is 8 of 14 at the free throw line today.
Well, Mark Fox said that to us yesterday, Matt. You know, this is one thing that, you know, it's not characteristic of a coach team, of a Mark Fox coach team. You have to knock down your free throw shots. That's all mental, and they're just not doing a good job of being efficient from the free throw line. Certainly
felt like they could have beaten Notre Dame, that double overtime loss in Orlando, had they hit their free throws. Also the Temple game. A couple of games, the 2 games that they lost, both of those very good teams, but they lost to them, and free throws missed were a big reason why.
Well, they were 6 free throw misses, 6 free throw attempts away from being 8-0.
How about Ster? He's going to earn himself some playing time the way he has played here in the second half. A nice drive and dish to Peterson, and it's a 9-point game.
I love Steringberg's energy. Like I said, this kid just plays hard. He's smart, very, very heady. Coach Brady's definitely going to give this guy some minutes.
4 points, 2 assists for Steringberg. So those 2 assists equal 4 points. He's accounted for 8 points in this ball game, and all that in the second half as Leslie knocks down the jumper.
That's the shot that Leslie has to continue to take. You know, he's going to make defenses play Georgia honest if he's knocking down that jump shot.
Peterson fouled on the play by Price. Last thing that Mark Fox wanted to do was stop the clock and let Arkansas State score at the line.
And it's a sign of a young team. Georgia definitely has some experienced players coming back from last year, but they still are virtually a young team. I think 1 or 2 seniors, and the rest are all underclass. So this team is steadily learning, and they're getting familiar with each other. So, again, the sky's the limit for this Georgia basketball team.
That's 9 misses now for Arkansas State at the line today. They are 50% at the line, and they are normally a very good free throw shooting team, 70%. And they can find themselves, if they end up losing this ball game, they can find themselves looking at that box score in the locker room and saying, you know what, if we'd hit our free throws, it might have been a little bit tighter game. As it is, it's a 10-point game with 2 to play.
Well, Arkansas is extending their defense now to try and create a faster pace and some turnovers from Georgia.
Price takes it right to the hole, and that's going to be a charging foul on Jeremy Price, number 4 on him. And even more importantly for Arkansas State, that gets the Red Wolves the ball back with 1:52 to play.
Well, this is what the press does. It gets teams to speed up, get you to play out of control, and to take a bad shot or to make a bad play. Coach Isaac Brown, he mentioned that last night to me. That's what he loves doing. He wanted Coach to just get out and press this Georgia team because he feels like they will make some mistakes if you just, you know, get in the passing lane and just make them just speed up the tempo.
Boone, another 3-pointer, 4 in a row for Donald Boone. It's a 7-point game. Missed his first 8. He has hit his last 4, and as a result, the Red Wolves are still in this thing. Bulldogs running clock, 15 on the shot clock now. 17-5 run. Arkansas State since the 6:54 mark.
Georgia looks a little out of sync right here.
Brantley with the clock running down, and Price gets the rebound and then throws it away. Ware goes over and back to get it.
The ball was tipped, Matt. I think it was tipped.
Mark Fox and the Georgia Bulldogs argue with Brian Shea that the ball was tipped. He says it was not. Take a look and see, as that's a 3 by Boone right there. We'd have to see a replay to know whether that ball was tipped or not, but Brian Shea said that it wasn't, and so now the Red Wolves get the ball to Boone. Let's see if he can shoot him even closer. NBA three-pointer rimmed out. Rebound is lost by Kirkland, got it back. Boone fighting with Ware for the ball. Things crazy right now in the paint, and Price ends up stealing it away.
Price bailed Georgia out on that one. It was a mad scramble, and a lot of times scrambles like that, it opens up a 3 for the opposite team to end up nailing on you.
Well, Sterenberg fouls Dustin Ware, and that'll put Ware at the line. Let's take a look at our Geico go-to player of the game, and it is Trey Tompkins.
Well, Mr. Everything for University of Georgia. Preseason All-American pick. He has a scorer's mentality. He has tons of big play potential. This guy is extremely skilled, and he is Georgia's toast of the coast.
Yeah, 15 points, 6 of 11 shooting, 7 rebounds, 2 blocks, a steal. Our Geico go-to player of the game, Trey Tompkins. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance. You can call Geico at 1-800-947-AUTO or visit geico.com. Ware, an 80% free throw shooter, nails them both, and Georgia has a 9-point lead, and it's almost mathematically impossible now for the Red Wolves to win this thing.
Well, in a situation like this, all Georgia has to do is all screens.
Well, Georgia's going to get their 7th win of the season. Red Wolves made a run at them, but it wasn't enough. Georgia's 68-59 winner, as the Bulldogs are now 7-2 on the season. They are 4-0 at home. Trey Tompkins leading the way for Georgia today with 15 points. Chris Barnes with 12, as Georgia now gets ready for